I welcome you to the pure world I have forged.
Do you find me sadistic? No, kiddo. This moment. This is me. And my most masochistic.
Well, it's your race.
Looked dead, didn't I? Well, I wasn't. But it wasn't from lack of trying, I can tell you that. I roared, and I rampaged, and I got bloody satisfaction. I've killed a hell of a lot of people to get to this point, but I have only one more. And when I arrive at my destination, I am gonna kill Bill.
Now, the incident that happened at the Two Pines wedding chapel that put this whole gory story into motion has since become legend. Massacre at Two Pines. How it happened, who was there, how many got killed, and who killed them. In actual fact, the massacre didn't happen during a wedding at all. It was a wedding rehearsal.
Hello, kiddo.
How did you find me?
I'm the man.
Why are you here?
Last look.
Are you gonna be nice?
I've never been nice my whole life. But I'll do my best to be sweet.
I always told you, your sweet side is your best side.
I guess that's why you're the only one who's ever seen it. See, you got a bun in the oven.
It's gonna be a great environment for my little girl to grow up in.
As opposed to jetting around the world, killing human beings, and being paid vast sums of money.
Precisely.
Well, my old friend, to each his own.
Oh. I just...
You don't owe me a damn thing.
Thank you.
You telling me she cut her way through 88 bodyguards before she got to o-ren?
No, there wasn't really 88 of them. They just called themselves the Crazy 88.
I know we haven't spoken in some time, but you've got to get over being mad at me and start becoming afraid of you, because she is coming, and she's coming to kill you. And unless you accept my assistance, I have no doubt she will succeed.
That woman deserves her revenge. And we deserve to die. But then again, so does she. So I guess we'll just see. Won't we?
The memories of ancient battles slumber, eternally unknown.
That gentled you down some, didn't it? No. You're going underneath the ground tonight. And is to it. This is for breaking my brother's heart. Ring out!
And to what do I owe this dubious pleasure?
I just caught me the cowgirl. Ain't never been caught.
Did you kill her?
Well, not yet, I ain't. Anywho. Guess what I'm holding in my hand right now?
What?
Brand spanking new Hattori Hanzo sword. And I'm here to tell you, Elle, that's what I call sharp.
How much?
Well, that's hard to say, being that it's priceless and all.
What's the terms?
You get your bony ass down here first thing in the morning with $1 million in full in cash. And I'll give you the greatest sword ever made by a man.
Sounds like we got a deal. One condition.
What?
She must suffer to her last breath.
That, Elle, darling, I can pretty much damn well guarantee.
C'est vous.
我要睇下你嘅武功有幾深。出招！如果我輸俾你嘅話，我今日鬼就拜你為師。
The tragic fall of the cherry blossom magnifies its beauty as with life.
Feel fear! Win! Die! Sing! Die! Rue! 而家開始！你想唔想學我頭先同你打嗰套拳？
Yes!
Slash! All mine! Is that all? Feel despair! Pathetic!
Wide open! How careless!
Thank you.
So this is a Hattori Hanzo sword.
That's a Hanzo sword, all right. So, which eye are you filled with?
What?
I've always figured that warriors and their enemies share the same relationship. So now that you're not going to have to face your enemy no more on the battlefield, which are you filled with? Relief or regret? Regret.
You're nothing. Give it up. I'm sorry, bud. That was rude of me, wasn't it? Now, in these last agonizing minutes of life you have left, let me answer that question you asked earlier more thoroughly. Right at this moment, the biggest R I feel is regret. Regret that maybe the greatest warrior I have ever met her end at the hands of a bushwhacking, scrub, elky piece of shit like you. That woman deserved better. Bill. some tragic news. Your brother's dead. I got her, sweetie. She's dead. Let me put it this way. You ever start feeling sentimental? When you get here, walk into a florist and buy a bunch of flowers. Look for the headstone marked Paula Schulz and lay them on the grave. Because you will be standing at the final resting place of Beatrix Kiddo.
You're finished!
What's that?
Bud's Hanzo's sword.
He said he pawned it.
Guess that makes him a liar now, don't it? L.
B.
Something I've always been curious about. Just Truman's girls. What did you say to Primate to make him snatch out your eye?
I called him a miserable old fool.
Bad idea.
Know what I did? I killed that miserable old fool. And I told him, to me, the word of an old fool like you is worth less than nothing.
Bitch. You don't have a future.
You're finished! Sorry! This'll hurt!
Now, when it comes to you and us, I have a few unanswered questions. So, before this tale of bloody revenge reaches its climax, I'm going to ask you some questions. First question. Did you really think your life in El Paso was going to work?
No. But I would have had baby.
Don't get me wrong. I think you would have been wonderful. But you are a killer. That was the warm-up round. Now comes the $64,000 question. Why did you run away from me with my baby?
Do you remember the last assignment you sent me?
Of course. Lisa Wong.
The morning I left, I was sick. On the plane, I threw up. So I started thinking, maybe I was pregnant. What I didn't know was that somewhere on my journey I had been spotted. With me in LA, it didn't take Lisa Wong long to send an assassin of her
You good with that shotgun? Not that I have to be at this range, but I'm a fucking surgeon with this shotgun.
Guess what, bitch? I'm better than Annie Oakley, and I got you right in my sight.
I could blow your fucking head off.
Not before I put one right between your eyes. So let's talk. Karen, I just found out that I'm pregnant.
Bullshit.
Any other time, you'd be 100% right. This time, you're 100% wrong. I'm the deadliest woman in the world. Right now, I'm just scared shitless for my baby.
Okay. Say I were to believe you, what then?
I'll do the same.
Congratulations.
Before that strip turned blue, I was a woman. I was your woman. I was a killer who killed for you. Before that strip turned blue, I would have jumped a motorcycle onto a speeding train. For you. But once that strip turned blue, I could no longer do any of those things. Not anymore. Because I was gonna be a mother. You know, 5 years ago, if I had to make a list of impossible things that could never happen, you performing a coup de grace on me by busting a cap in my crown would have been right at the top of the list. I'd have been wrong, wouldn't I?
Yes, in this instance, you would have been wrong. I'm a killer. A murdering bastard, you know that? And there are consequences to breaking the heart of a murdering bastard.
The cacophony of battle cuts through the deathly silence in an invitation to madness.
You and I had unfinished business.
Baby, you ain't kidding.
Wide open!
Too slow!
Wide open! Get ready! Just to be sure!